Hi everybody, it's Kristin, and it is the end of April, which means it is time for my favorites for the month. And I have a good amount of things to share with you. Not only is it time for my favorites, but also time for my fails, and I like to try to get those out of the way at the beginning. So that's what I'm going to start with. And side note, today is actually Tuesday. You guys won't see this till the weekend, but it's supposed to be 80 today in Wisconsin. Very excited. Okay, so just a random side note. My first fail for the month is this. This is the Revive. I don't have the regular beauty blender. I've never used it. But if this is anything like that, I'm glad I didn't spend the money on it, I have to say. I'm sure that this works for some people. Actually, I know it works for some people because so many people rave about it, but it just did not work for me. I don't know if this one is harder, and those of you that have this maybe can tell me, than the regular beauty blender. But when I bounce this off of my skin, I don't know, just doesn't feel right. There's something not right about it. And I think this gives a more sheer coverage when I like a more full coverage. So I think that's part of the reason why I don't particularly like this. So that unfortunately was a fail for me. And then the other fail that I have is this new lip butter, and I like the lip butters. You guys have, if you've been with me for a while, have heard me talk about these before. This one is in Pink Lemonade. I think this is one of the new ones, if I remember correctly. There's nothing to this. I mean, I might as well wear a lip balm. You can kind of see that. Maybe that's some of the fact that I have a little bit of pigmentation in my lips normally, but there's just nothing to this. I mean, if I want to buy a lip balm, I'll just buy a lip balm. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, so that's what I have for fails this month. For favorites, for my face, I'm going to very quickly touch on this since I just did a review on these. The Rouge Bunny Rouge Aqua Primer, as well as the Time Defying, Age Defying, I'm going to say it wrong again. Time Defying Foundation. Mine is in 052 Quinoa Cream. I can't remember if I had a couple questions on that, so I'm just going to say it again just in case. And the Aqua Primer, I very much love this combination. I'm so happy with how this looks on my skin, how it wears on my skin, just in love. One other foundation that I just want to give a shout out to, because I was loving this before I got the Rouge Bunny Rouge foundation in, and that is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. And I don't know if you can tell, I actually have used about this much of it. I just was moving it around, so you maybe can't see, but I really enjoyed this. It's especially when my skin was so dry and I needed something that just was a little bit more moisturizing. This really was a great foundation, and if I want it to last a little bit longer, then I would put in some of my MAC Pro Longwear, and I've talked about that in a few videos, but this is a really nice light to medium coverage foundation. If you have good skin, this is a really nice one to try. So I wanted to mention this one as well because I really did enjoy wearing this foundation before the Rouge Bunny Rouge one appeared at my doorstep. Another Rouge Bunny Rouge product that I love, and I hate when I talk about products and I didn't wear them in the video. That's not very helpful, is it? But anyway, this blush in Starina. This is just the perfect color for my skin. It's neutral. I always tend to go more pinks, and this is more peach, and as I told you before, Seth had suggested this, and it really works so well with my skin tone. I really enjoy that. And one more Rouge Bunny Rouge in the Love Fest, and that is the I'm just gonna hold up one of these. In my haul, I show that I got 3 samples, and I'll list the haul below if you want to see more of that, but 3 samples of their Seas of Illumination highlighting liquid. I love all 3 of these. I have never in my life had a highlight go on and last all day long. I know it sounds a little dramatic, but I put this on in the morning, and you guys know I get ready at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I put it on in the morning. It will last all work day, and then I go right from work to step class because there's no time to wash my face in between, so please don't judge me. I go right from work to step class, and it lasts through sweating at step class. I come home and I still look, and not from sweating, I still look highlighted and fabulous. I can't even believe it. It is so long wearing and looks so nice and natural while still giving a little kapow. I really like those. Very happy with those. One other product that I want to talk about is this blush from Bare Minerals, and this came in the second installment of a kit, but usually that means that you will be able to buy it by itself. fairly shortly. So this one is in Plush Peach. I'm going to attempt it. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. I will attempt to put some on my hand here. Swatching loose powders is like, I have issues. So this is a matte blush right there. And just a really pretty light peach. I think I've really been enjoying wearing some more peach tones on my skin versus wearing pinks like I usually leaned towards. So I very much have enjoyed that. So let's move on to eyes. Eyeshadow wise, and this is what I'm wearing today. And I hate showing you guys things that you can't get, but you never know what opportunity might come your way. So this is by Bloom, which looks like this. This was sent to me by my friend Erica in Australia, Aggie, I like to call her. And this is the Pure Mineral eyeshadow in Topaz. It comes with this little brush, which is good because it has this little teeny tiny hole. So, and I don't normally dig loose products because I'm not patient like that. But this brush makes it totally wearable. Look, it's taupe. Love me a taupe. It's perfect to put on to put all over your lid. Throw a little color in the crease, a transition color, and a brow bone highlight, and you are good to go. It's beautiful. It has just a little bit of sparkle in it. Nothing crazy. I very much have enjoyed that for a nice kind of everyday look. Much like I'm sporting today. Also in the eyeshadow realm is the High Shine Bare Minerals. I've had these for the longest time and I've just rediscovered them. This one I actually just was wearing in a video, the Rouge Bene Rouge foundation video that I did. And this is the color right here. And it's in bronzed. I actually have 6 of these in varying colors. And I was curious, you guys know how I did the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill video where I wore them all for, you know, for a week, and then I did a video with little clips showing you guys what they actually looked like on the lid. Was wondering if you'd be interested in a video like that with those products. But I like them because they have this, as I knock one over, doe foot applicator. Not even a doe foot. It's a sponge tip. So it's really easy to put it on your lid while still being like a loose mineral product. You get a lot of bang for your buck in color, and they last very, very well. So let me know if you guys are interested in wanting to see a video with all of those colors, because I can certainly do that. Okay, the last eyeshadow thing I have is an eyeshadow combo that I have been just loving. So this is MAC's Paint, not Painterly, Rubenesque Paint Pot, which looks like that. And I'll do it on this hand. I've had this one for so long, and it's still so super creamy. Creamy. So it looks like that. So put that all over the lid. And then the shadow that I've been putting over top of it, and I'm pretty sure I Instagrammed a picture of this at some point, is Bobbi Brown's eyeshadow in Rose Gold. This really makes my blue eyes pop without being a super like dark kind of color. So it looks like that. I'm going to put it by itself right there. So that's Rose Gold by itself, and that's Rubenesque. Now let's take a little Rose Gold and put it over Rubenesque, which is how I've been wearing it. It makes it almost a little more peachy coral, and it really pulls that gold out of there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just really, really have enjoyed this. I can't tell you how many times I've worn that eyeshadow combo. A lot. Too many, probably. I get boring. Okay, so I popped that back in the palette. I just want to talk about the styler, and I already said at the end of another video, I think it was my favorites video, I have worn this so many times. I've already sharpened it a couple of times. I've not had it for a full month, but I'm talking about it anyway. And that is my Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes in Sunstone Bronze. This came in, I think it was in my QVC New Beauty test tube, but I'm sure that you can buy it on QVC if you can't buy it in store already. Sometimes they have QVC exclusive colors. But so this is what it looks like in the pencil. And I drew it on there, but I just want you to see. Let me see if I can attempt to. Do you see? I hardly pushed at all. It's so smooth, and this, I tight line every single day. This stays put. So it's very creamy to go on. And then I want to talk about a brush that I've been loving as well. And I really want to make sure that I talk about this in case you can still get it. Sue Devitt is going out of business. I don't know the reason why, but they are going out of business. And I got an email from a gal that I used to buy some Sue Devitt products from, Xiomara, telling me that. So it made me think of some of my products, which I went to pull back out. This brush, and it does not have a name on it or anything, but I'm going to show you it like that. So it's a real teeny. It's small, a little bit smaller than a MAC 239, and a little bit not quite as dense. But what this brush is perfect for, and what it was sold for, is to smudge out eyeliner. So I very much have enjoyed using the combination of this and then this, smudging it into my lash line. Like I said, I wanted just to kind of mention this in case you could get it and maybe even get it on sale. So I really have enjoyed that brush and that eyeliner. Okay, a couple lip products. This one I have rediscovered again. This is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Matte. Yes, in number 4 True Pink. Let's just swatch this bit. That's a pretty heavy swatch of it, but you get the idea. What I love about this is that it gives you a matte color. It lasts very, very long, and it is not drying in the slightest. That's the thing that drives me crazy about most matte lipsticks, is that they're so dry, and my lips, I need like 3 days to recover from a day that I've decided to wear a matte lipstick. And that does not at all, and it just has such really nice colors, and it's just the perfect pink. I very much like that pink. It's not too blue, it's not too red, it's just perfect pink. And then anybody that has been following along for a few weeks now would probably guess that this is going to be in my favorites. This is a Kiko lipstick in 813. It looks like this. I just love this lipstick. I love it by itself. I love pairing it with other things to kind of tone down, like that Fuchsia Shock from Too Faced. This is just a great lipstick. Again, I know this is not easily accessible, but for those of you that can get it, or if you have a friend, I'm telling you, 813, great lipstick. Every girl has to have it, which is what the friend that sent it to me said. So Chrissy, thank you again for that. I very, very much am enjoying that. Okay, and one last thing is a random. As you guys may or may not know, up until October I hated coffee. I didn't like coffee at all. Loved the smell of it, didn't like it. Well, now I can't get enough of it. And so we have a Keurig, and every once in a while I will bring you guys one of my favorite flavors. The first one I think I brought you was Golden French Toast, which you can only get at Christmas time. So I use the breakfast blend on a normal, every day today. But these are 2 flavors that I have enjoyed lately. And this is this month, I guess. This is the Donut House in Cinnamon Roll. I tend to like the light roast better than the dark roast. I'm a coffee wuss, what can I say? And then the other one, and this is really good. This is Caramel Vanilla Cream. And it makes your whole house smell awesome. So I thought that I would share that with you. So those are my favorites for this month. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't want to see what's on the rest of my face, and if you do, I will run it down quickly for you. Again, I have both the Rouge Bunny Rouge primer and foundation on my face. As a blush, as I said, I have the Bare Minerals Plush Peach. As a contour, I'm really trying to work with this Laura Mercier Ritual. I'm doing the best I can, but that's what it looks like. And I actually have been testing out the Real Techniques, these duo fiber brushes with bronzer. Wondering if that would be the way to go with these. So I used this one as a contour, and it really packed on some product for being a duo fiber brush. And then this one I used for my Too Faced kind of all over. So I'm working with those a little bit. I'll report back once I have an opinion. I'm not sure I love them, which makes me sad because I like just about all of those brushes. So on my eyes, I have the Bloom, and then I have a little soft brown in the crease, a little brulee up top, and of course I use the Sunstone Bronze because I can't stop using it, liner. And on my lips, I have the Lip Butter in Peach Parfait, which I have gone on and on about before. All right, thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye. Okay, next in the eyeshadow realm is one of my High Shine. Let's have some coffee. The other day. maybe. I very much enjoyed this formula because it's, you know, it gives you that kind of kapow, but it's easier to use than a loose. One other blush product that I want to talk about is this blush from Bare Minerals in blush, or in plush pink. No, it's peach, not pink.